好，大家好，欢迎来到这个月 CocoaHeads。然后因为可能就是我自己今天也没有准备什么主题，今天人可能少一点，不好意思哦。然后今天我们的讲者是那个 Leo，他要来跟我们分享的是这个，等一下他的主题有点复杂，就是 How to active Stage Manager using Xcode 14 Beta。对，然后但比较特别的事情是，那个 Leo 的话，他会全程英文，对，所以大家就一起听，一起也刚好是一起学英文。对，好，那我们欢迎 Leo 来拍个手吧，按下按个 emoji 一下。好，那就交给 Leo，Leo 你可以分享你的share your screen，Thank you。
Okay. Hello everyone. Can you see like I'm switching between Xcode and my
yes.
Okay. So I want to show you how to activate the stage manager, the upcoming feature in iPad OS and Mac OS. So like in front of me, I have like iPad Pro 12.9 and on the and here is like an example of an app with Stage Manager activated. So if I want to open another app, it looks like it's a little bit different. Make sure you use Xcode beta because this feature is coming on iPadOS 16. So add another window, and let's say I want to open. So now I have like two overlapping windows, so another way of multitasking. But on the other hand, in my iPad Pro 11-inch, I still haven't activated my Stage Manager yet. So this tutorial aims you to activate your Stage Manager. So like I will start. So in this, to activate Stage Manager, you need the latest version of Xcode. So in this case, I believe Xcode 14 beta. Yeah. So basically get the latest one. And then another part is you need your terminal, command terminal. Is the text large enough?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay. If it is good, okay, I will like continue. So I will close like my iPad Pro 12.9 and let's see. Okay, so the first command that I want to execute aims to see like the ID number, the ID of my iPad Pro, because we will need that number later on to identify the simulator. And it will return, okay, so the ID number of my iPad Pro 11-inch will be this sequence. We will need that later on. And afterwards, we want to enter the Xcode library. So we will go to this address, and then afterwards, copy the ID number of the simulator, and then type data, library, and finally preferences. Okay, it will spit a bunch of plist file, and we want to modify one of them. It is called, well, as you can see in my auto completion terminal, we want to copy the global preference plist, and then we want to run plutil convert binary, and moving on, we want to modify the hidden global plist, the hidden file, the global preferences. Oops, still in binary. Let me check. VI. That's strange. Let me check. That's strange. Well, basically, the aim is to convert. I see. Convert XML1 dot okay, and then okay, here we go. Okay, it turns out that I didn't change that to the XML file. So like as you can see here, we have like a bunch of like key value inside a dictionary. Now we want to add a specific value inside this dictionary. So the value will be key and then SBCH windowing enabled. Then we change the value to true. Afterwards, we run the pl util again, but this time we convert it back to binary. Okay, that should do the work. So let me close and then reopen my iPad Pro 11-inch. If everything works fluidly, we will see like the multiple. Well, it looks like doesn't. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know that the stage manager works. If I can see like this, the marker on the bottom right, that signifies that we can fit multiple app in the same screen. Well, this is like in beta and looks like Apple changes the configuration. In case I want to add another window, let's see if we, okay. It doesn't work, that's strange. But in case I want to open another app, yep, and I can, you will see that the pile of app will be on the left hand side a little bit. Okay, that's like how like the demo looks like on the using the stage manager. Keep in mind that so far only 3 iPads that support stage manager. So in this case, iPad Pro 12.9, 11, and finally iPad Air. So like in this case, by using the command line interface, finally we developers can simulate the stage manager and tune in the app to accommodate multitasking in case your apps want to support stage manager. But it looks like so far the beta version doesn't allow you to multitask up to like 8 apps, because according to the WWDC, the stage manager in iPad OS allows 8 apps to run simultaneously. And keep in mind that iPad OS 16 will be officially released this October. So developers still have like, well, over 2 months to prepare for their apps. So like that's it from me about the multitasking using the stage manager in Xcode. Back to you, Honey.
OK, thank you. 想确认一下，就是有没有人想要问问题，或者是追问问题，就是对。等一下，张博，你帮我到那个大声公的地方，他就是大家听得到。我的这个位置，或者是我后面的也可以。谢谢。OK。
I have a question. Do you think it is necessary to prepare for stage manager right now? Because a lot of device, for example, I have iPad Mini 5. It doesn't support stage managers. So it's right that not only the latest iPad has to support that, and a lot of devices does not support it. So do you think we have to do it now or maybe later?
Okay.
Thank you.
For me personally, I'm not like I'm just like speculating. So we will know the upcoming iPad refreshes this September. So according to the rumor, which can be correct and can also be false, Apple will reveal more iPads, including Pro and non-Pro, this September alongside with iPhones. So there might be like a high possibility that the entry-level iPad will receive M1 processors, and all iPads that support M1 processors will eventually have access to Stage Manager. Also, like some apps, I know apps like Shopee does not support like multitasking. If your app by default doesn't support multitasking, then Stage Manager is not like cannot be implemented. But if your app supports multitasking and you know that there is like a fair chance that your users want to use iPad, then using Stage Manager is a good investment. That's like how I think about the Stage Manager. Well, people tend to like it looks exciting at the first glance when basically in WWDC, when Craig Federighi demonstrates how Stage Manager works. Still remember like when Craig also like revealed how universal control works for the first time. It's just like looks fun and exciting. So I may see the same pattern when it comes to Stage Manager.
Okay, thank you.
好，感谢 ，Thank you. Any question more? Any more questions? No? Okay. That's thanks, Leo. Thank you, Leo.
Okay, thanks, Honey.
Thank you. 好的，大家好，我们现在又到了一个尴尬的时间了，就是没有主题，就不知道有没有人愿意上来分享个 Lightning Talk 之类的。 有吗？有没有人？哦，5+1有兴趣是不是？没有要上台，不要乱走，不要乱走动，不然我不知道你要干嘛。没有吗？真的没有吗？天哪！好，那不然这样我就随便讲一下我最近在做的东西好了，分享一下我的画面。确认一下，大家可以看到我的画面吗？应该可以吧？我讲好几次了。好，
可以啊，可以啊。
好，我最近在玩的事情是在这个树莓派上面灌这个 Vapor。OK， 我先确认一下，就是大家知道 Vapor 的举手一下好不好？好，大家都不知道 Vapor 是什么，对不对？
那个不是搞了好几年 IBM 的那个 Vapor 吗？那个做网页的那
个。是 IBM 吗？我不知道它是 IBM， 它应该不是吧？不是，应该不是 IBM。OK，
那个网页框架嘛。
对，是网页框架，对，没错。但不是
IBM 呢？
是 IBM 吗？我记得 IBM 那个收掉喽。没关系，好，没关系，那我们再继续聊。好，那 anyway 就是那我们先来介绍一下什么是 Vapor Swift 好了。它其实就是一个专门用来算是用 Swift 这个语言，然后来当后端 API 的一个framework 这样。然后来 Apple 不是有自己出一个 Swift Neo 吗 ？Apple 自己出的 Swift Neo， 然后Swift Neo 好像比较偏底层，所以 Vapor 后来也把这个 Swift Neo 的，就是拿来当成这个 Vapor 下面的底层这样。那 Vapor 现在目前已经到了4.XX了吧？我有点忘记它的版本多少，现在是4吗？还是5？有点忘记了。对，好。那我最近在做的事情就是把它尝试把它装在我的树莓派 3B 上面，这是4啊，因为就是我是有一颗树莓派可以玩这样子。那我这边遇到有几个小问题，我觉得蛮有趣的。第一个是大家应该知道就是其实 OS 有分32位元跟64位元。那一般来说，我其实会比较偏好32位元的理由是因为32位元通常资源性比较高。对，然后结果我在灌这个 Vapor 的时候就遇到这个坑。目前的最新的 Swift 呢都不支援。我看一下在哪里。好，糟糕，我没有留好文件。简单的说，就是现在的这个 ARM64 的 Swift 的编译包都只支援到64位元，所以都没有32位元了。所以你必须要就是灌64位元的 OS 才有办法跑最新的 Swift 5.6 的样子。对，这是第一个坑。然后第二个坑是，我今天尝试在就是 build 这个 Vapor 的时候，然后Vapor 是有一个叫 Toolbar 的一个，他们自己官方出了一个叫做 Toolbar 的东西，我看一下官网在哪里啊？就是你透过这个 Toolbox， 它会比较好安装这个 Swift 这样去安装。就我在编译这个 Swift 的编译这个 Toolbox 的时候，它居然就是 crash 了。那理由是因为记忆体不够，因为我的如果树莓派没错的话，好像记忆体只有512 MB 还是1GB 而已，就很少，它就 crash。然后我就去把它的那个 swap， 就是 swap 中文怎么讲？好，就是 swap 把它打开一点，大概打开到2G 左右，那它就编译过了。所以现在我有一个树莓派，它是可以正常运作这样子。树莓派，然后看一下，就是这是我连到我家的 local 树莓派，然后给它按一个 Vapor Build。不是，应该是先到这个，然后 Hello， 然后 Vapor Build。不对，应该是 Vapor Run 就好，因为我已经 build 过了，因为它 run 要很久。好，对不起，我树莓派就是 performance 比较差，所以它会好跑一点时间。那 anyway 就是反正就是现在就把它 run 起来，然后剩下就是在上面看写一点简单的 code， 然后看能不能弄个 CRUD 之类，然后有 response 这样子。已经出来了，其实已经出来了。但因为我现在打开的话是打不开，我看看我应该可以这样子吧。我的网址是 Py3b plus 点 local。好，就是对不起，我可能设定还没有设好，我可能8080破也还没开什么之类，反正它现在都不能跑。OK， 那 anyway 就是现在还在进度中，就是还有一些小进度，然后只是单纯跟大家分享一下，如果你有兴趣用树莓派来玩 Swift 的话，这是一个是一个方式这样子啊。不过我觉得还蛮折磨的，因为就 Swift 它其实跑在 ARM CPU 上面，我觉得没有到资源非常好。不过就分享给大家。好，有没有人有问题？不好意思，就这样，不好意思，就这样子而已，进度没有很多。哦，谢谢。好，没有问题的话，好，那就再争一个 Lightning Talk 吧。有没有人就是有像最近就是有一些简单的小主题可以分享？好，没有的话我要下台了。那不好意思哦，今天只有从7点半到8点而已，就是半个小时都没撑完，抱歉，今天主题准备不够多。好，那就先这样，谢谢大家，谢谢。